The Kangal. Now this is the one that you have all been waiting for. And after hundreds of requests and comments asking for a Kangal Biteforce test, we have finally made it happen. And not only that, we managed to get a Kangal to actually bite the sleeve with intent. So this has taken us over 8 months of searching, contacting owners across the UK, chasing leads, and being turned down time after time. Most owners simply just weren't interested, and I get it. This breed has a massive reputation, and not every Kangal is willing to buy. But here at Rogue One Canine, giving up is never an option. We keep pushing until the truth is revealed. So hold on to your hats, because this one is going to shake things up a bit.
Watch it. What's it? Yeah.
114.
So before we get into the testing, let's take a look at what people have commented on my videos over the past 8 months regarding the Kangal and how they think that this Biteforce test would play out. So one commenter states that any threat perceived by a Kangal will be impossible to call the dog off until the decoy is dead. Now this doesn't fill me with confidence, because if that really is true and we are unable to get the Kangal to release the sleeve, it could not only be goodbye to our equipment, but it could also be goodbye to our entire YouTube channel. Another commenter states that he had his Kangal personally tested using hydraulic Biteforce equipment, that funnily enough he has no evidence or videos or photos, but the dog scored not 743 psi, this time it was 800 psi. Now that is some serious Biteforce, and judging by that comment we should easily be expecting 200 kilograms, even with the Kangal applying only 50% of its power. Another commenter states that the Kangal is the top dog, with a proven Biteforce score of 750 psi. That is even more powerful than a lion. Again, I'm growing increasingly nervous about this test, because if this dog has a higher Biteforce than a lion, I could be in some serious danger. Another commenter passionately states that if I tested the Biteforce of a Kangal, I would never be able to wear my bite sleeve again. And even while playing, the Kangal far outclasses any other breed in terms of bite strength. Now this is really interesting, because according to this comment, even a playful bite from the Kangal will far exceed any dog on our top 10 leaderboard. And I'm going to say that again. Even a playful bite will far exceed any of the dogs that we have ever tested on the channel. So we have some huge claims being made there, and I don't think there's much more left to say. So let's get the sleeve set up, let's get the sensors rolling, and let's find out what this dog can do. Now these guys actually have 8 Kangals on their farm, and they are really big dogs. This was my first time seeing a Kangal in person, and honestly, they are beautiful. Very big, powerful and majestic dogs. Some of these dogs were even imported directly from Turkey. So they've got those true original roots. But the one we're here for today is Osiris, the alpha male. Compared to the others, he is absolutely huge. He literally towers over them all. You can see it straight away. This dog commands respect. Now Osiris is known to be very territorial and not exactly friendly towards strangers. So we had to move carefully, especially walking around his territory with cameras and equipment. These Kangals also live alongside a variety of livestock, which means their guardian instinct is razor sharp. Every movement, every sound, these dogs are alert. So for this test, we decided to conduct it right next to the livestock area. to get the full authentic experience of what a Kangal was truly bred for, guarding and defending its territory. Hey!
Good boy, tell him good boy, Kyle. Good boy. Good. Good boy, tell him good boy, Kyle. Good boy. Good boy, pat him up. Good boy. Good. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Go and look at the screen. Good. Good.
Nearly there.
Any numbers on that?
I don't think you put any pressure.
No. 10 kilo. He's killer. He's a killer. I know, I'm kidding on. He's fuming. Get him, pat him up there, Kyle. Good boy. Good boy. Get him, son. Good boy, Ozzy. Good boy, son. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Yes. Good boy. Shake it a bit. Good boy, Ozzy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Ozzy. Good boy. Good boy. Good. Watch he doesn't jump there. You keep plenty pressure on, Kyle. Good boy. Boy, Ozzy. Good boy, Ozzy. Yes. Aim there for your elbow, Tom. Aye. Yes. Good boy. Good boy, Ozzy. Good boy. Get him, big man. Get him, big man. Good. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Ozzy.
Watch him, horse! Get him, lad! Get his horse! Good lad! Good lad! Good lad! Misha! Get him, son! Misha! Get his horse! Good lad! Out! Lad! Get him, horse!
Good boy.
Watch him, lad!
Nice. Nice, nice. What's that? Yeah.
So a lot of you guys were unsure if we would be able to get the Kangal to even bite the sleeve in the first place. And surprisingly, Osiris did really well. You can clearly see that this dog certainly has some strong guardian instincts, and he definitely did not like us invading his territory. At first, I only really expected a warning bite or even just a bark, but Osiris grabbed hold of the sleeve right in the centre and he kept hold of it. Now, when a dog gives a warning bite, it usually is just a quick snap, but Osiris really grabbed hold of the sleeve and stayed on there, so we know that this was more than a warning bite, and he definitely meant it. Osiris came in with a Biteforce score of 90 kilograms or 198 pounds, which would put him in 49th place overall, which honestly isn't bad for his first attempt. One thing I will mention about this dog is his physical strength was up there with some of the strongest I have felt. And when he stepped back, he literally dragged me with him every single time. I think if Osiris had some serious Biteforce training, he would make an excellent protection dog and maybe could score somewhere between 130 or 160 kilograms, which is around 352 pounds. Even though Osiris didn't top the leaderboard in terms of Biteforce numbers, you've got to give him credit where it's due. This dog stood his ground like a true livestock guardian. There was no hesitation, no backing down, just very calm confidence and absolute control of his territory. And that's what these dogs were bred for. Their power isn't just in their bite, it's in their presence, their bravery, and their willingness to face a threat head on without a second thought. Osiris did exactly what a real working Kangal is supposed to do. He assessed the situation, defended his space, and made it very clear that this is his ground. And for that, massive respect to Osiris, because not every dog has that kind of instinct or courage. Now, we have tested many dog breeds on this channel, and we have actually had some dogs who weren't too fond of the sleeve or hesitated slightly to commit. We tested Hank, a male Doberman who definitely didn't seem too confident on our sleeve, and actually wanted to give it a quick sniff test before he decided to bite it. Now, Hank did end up scoring a very impressive 97 kilograms or 214 pounds in the end, with what seemed very little effort. We also tested Diesel, the Rottweiler. Now, Diesel was very enthusiastic to get a chance on the sleeve, but when he felt the texture of it, he wasn't 100% sure and kept trying to find the soft part. But somehow, Diesel managed to score a mind-blowing 151 kilograms or 332 pounds with what looked like just a quick snap of the jaw. And again, very little effort. So to say that Osiris had his first attempt on the Biteforce sleeve with very little training and actually committed more than these two dogs just shows that this breed does not play around when it comes to defending their territory. So let us know down in the comments, did you expect the Kangal to score higher? Or did you think that those Biteforce claims from Google were a myth all along? As always, we use the same sleeve setup for every single breed we test, so the conditions are fair across the board. If you've got a livestock guardian breed and you think that your dog can beat this score, get in touch and maybe we'll test your dog right here on the channel. Tell us what breeds that you want to see next. And as always, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one.